I am hanging out with my nephew Sebastian on a beautiful sunny, super sunny morning here in Martha Lake, Washington. Oh man, that music sounds so good. And this is Sebastian's music.
Yes.
Woo! Sebastian the musician. Here he is. Musician, artist. I would call you an artist because making music is art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artist. Non-money making artist.
So far.
Yes.
You know, it takes time to build your audience.
Yep.
To build whoever you are. Hi to Ernie. Hey, say hi to my friend Ernie.
How's it going, Ernie?
Listening to Sebastian's cool tunes.
I know, like the...
Alright, let's hear those tunes.
Yes. Let's find another one. Please stop filming me, like...
Right. Yeah.
But he, like, gets in my face.
Who does that, your friend?
Tage.
Oh, Tage.
Yeah.
Well, Tage knows that you're, $1 million, man. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. Just like me. It's like, hey, there's Sebastian. Movie star guy. It helps me want to talk about stuff in the world, But what do I really think about? What is worth being heard? What is worth being said?
Mm-hmm.
Is it best to be silent? Silence, of course, helps us go within.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it's important to go within.
It is. And Tage is always like, oh, it's so weird that you're, like, quiet. And it's like, well, I'm just,
I have to have
living
my
with myself
silence.
right now. I need my silence.
Yeah.
I need to be able to think without background noise of another person, I want to be alone, have my body adjust.
And what's wrong with being weird? Nothing. Weirdness,
Weirdness, that's fine. Being extremely
is the
super
greatest.
Weird, maybe that's the,
Sure, there could be extremes to everything. To
everything.
To the normalist person, they are weird. The most normal person could be extremely weird to the other person.
Like, what do you mean? Like, are you strange? Like...
And what's wrong? There is no right or wrong in the universe. Only humans believe in right or wrong. The sun doesn't believe in right or wrong. The sun that gives us life. Hello, sun. But humans believe in right or wrong, and it's, of course, we want to have meaning in our life, and what gives us meaning is our virtues. What we can do. That's what we do and what we say and who we love, that all gives us meaning. A meaningful life, being a mother and an aunt and sister, friend. You know, that's all given me meaning in my life, to have other people in my life. That's the meaning right there for me. You know, other people, what does life mean to them? It's, what does life mean to you? Can you describe what life means to you? It's hard to do.
You know, like, you know, life is just something you've been given, and it's just, what are you going to do with it?
Does life have to have meaning? You know,
No.
to me it has to have, for my own life.
For me,
But
I want meaning, and I want things to matter, but like,
right, yeah.
in a general sense of everything,
They don't
it
have
has
to
no
have meaning, right.
Doesn't have to be. It's just a
Right.
beautiful accident.
It's a beautiful accident that is agonizingly beautiful. We get to have all the elements for building who you are and what you know about what it is you know. And what do we know? Well, we usually know what our feelings are. That's usually the only things we know. Are who, if we're knowing us, if we're wanting to know ourselves, it's about our feelings. Because, yeah, we get to know a bunch of knowledge, and hopefully we're using that in a wise way. The knowledge that we have acquired, what are we doing with it? You know, we're building a relationship with ourselves. The more we understand how to communicate with ourselves, we can communicate with someone else. I got on a little rant.
It's true, though.
Yeah. And of course, I always have to have a bunch of silence to do that. I know I'm jabbering right now, but I, you know, sit in silence a lot. Maybe not always silence. So, I mean, I have my headphones on, so usually I have a song on.
Yeah.
You know, I do love the music. We need to hear Sebastian's songs here. I'm dying for his music.
How to play guitar in junior year at school.
Okay.
But I'm left-handed, so left-handed guitars are
Oh.
more expensive, and
I didn't know you're
kinda rare.
left-handed. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I wanted to pursue playing guitar because I couldn't play drums. My brain doesn't let me operate my feet and hands separately, so I cannot do that.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
You got to know where your strengths are, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not
So I
going to
was
do
like,
what I
hey,
don't
I
like
can play
doing.
guitar. You know,
Yeah.
I could play some Pink Floyd songs and
Nice.
a few others that I forget. But then I was like, hey, Dad, I want to play guitar. Can I maybe get a guitar and like practice?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like something that's really fun that could, you know, turn into something. He was like, yeah, sure. So we went to a guitar center, and they had 3 left-handed guitars, and they were all like $3,000.
Whoa.
Something like ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then the same one, or at least the ones that look the same,
Yeah.
that were right-handed, they're like $900, $800, and it's like,
Aww.
so I have to pay 3 times more.
So did you get one?
No,
Oh.
I didn't get one. So
But you know the sound of a guitar.
Yeah.
And you can synthesize that.
you can
That-
synthesize
yeah.
it because there's like guitar packs and
Yeah.
stuff like that. The ones I
This
have on
sounds-
GarageBand, they aren't.
This sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Is it on here? Or on the phone? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so for the first like 2.5 years of making music, I was making it on my phone because there's a GarageBand app because it's Apple, and the music was like cool, but it didn't
Ash's
sound the
music?
best. Yes.
Yeah, this is his own
Oh.
music.
Is there any in here?
Oh,
Or do you guys have any left?
I forgot where we put it. Let's see here.
Music and soundtracks for like games or shows or movies or
I
something.
love what you're doing. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, Sebastian. You're so talented. Man.
I know, isn't this heaven?
Yes. It's so, it is. It's so dreamy, man. That's what it feels
Music,
like. Just, it's incredible.
Breathe into it.
Rock, man.
Yeah, the music. off the charts.
We always liked the idea of making videos, but none of us ever liked filming.
Oh.
You know?
I think the filming is
So
the
like,
fun
we
part.
would film some things when
Yeah.
we're hanging out, but most of the time we're just like living it, and I'm like, damn, like I wish
Right.
there was like a person who was down to film everything, so they could film us being like really stupid.
Yes, well, that's what I
without
like
us
doing.
having to like.
I like to
be a
be the fly
perspective,
on the
yeah.
wall when I am wherever I am. I mean, it'd be better if I could be the fly on the wall right here. I'm trying to be the fly, but engage at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if you ever need someone to film you, but I'm glad that you guys. I mean, I'm glad that you could see the value in recording what you were doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was fun.
For me, it's just like the second a phone gets pulled out, everyone's perspective, or not like perspective, everyone's like demeanor changes a little bit because they're like, I'm on film. Now I can't be 100% me.
Right.
Because I hang out with crude people because we
Sure,
think it's
of
funny.
course.
We have
Yes.
crude humor.
Right.
So, you know, we'd be saying a lot of things that we shouldn't
Well,
be saying.
and so that's why it's good to have a program that you can make noises or something, or to get all your friends, instead of saying that, to do a fart sound or, you know, blow a whistle or something instead. You know, if I were making the video, it'd be more fun.
Yeah, you can
if
just like
they-
cut the sound.
Right. And, you know, you could imagine what someone was saying. I mean, I think that's a good idea. Get someone to whistle or do something.
Yeah.
You know, because I know, yes, sometimes I use bad words. and I really am glad that they're there, because sometimes I need to say a bad word.
Yeah.
You know, sorry if that offends some people, that I have to say a bad word sometimes. And so, well, actually, I'm not sorry. Why would I
The
be sorry?
situation called for it.
You know, yes, they're important. We made them up for a good reason. And of course, we made up all language.
Yeah.
We made up math. We made up labels to name everything. We made up all the names. Which is really cool to think about, how creative we all are. You know, humanity did that.
I know. That still blows my mind when I try to think about it. Like, how the hell did someone come up with the alphabet? And then how the hell did someone come up with numbers? And then, like, who designed the numbers?
Well,
like,
what were they thinking in the
what?
first place?
Like, what? Yeah,
from,
it's
from
so
where
confusing.
they came from.
It's so.
Yeah, someone invented a
We
a
were
wheel.
definitely
Yeah.
smarter back then than we are now, I feel like, in different ways. Like, in a more,
Had to
like,
be creative.
we had to pave everything. Now, like what's left? Like, everybody's like, oh, everything's already figured out, basically. Like, what's left?
I understand.
Like, what's the
yeah.
next
like,
number?
How would
What's
you
the next
survive?
alphabet?
Because
Like,
I couldn't
what's-
survive in the wild.
No,
You know, I'm not.
You know,
I'm not strong like that.
I could, if it really came down to
I
it.
don't
I
know
could
how to
be
fish.
like, okay,
I don't
like
know
I
how
could.
to hunt. You know,
Yeah.
I've never killed anything other than a mosquito or a spider. You know, accidentally I killed a turtle. I ran a turtle over. You know, but that's in Missouri. They're everywhere.
They're invasive species.
I did run into some deer, but they just jumped off and ran away. They hit my car. They came and ran into me. So, but they took off running, you know. I was in Missouri. That was pretty crazy. I almost hit a horse in my big car. And that was scary. That was really scary. I got out of the way just in time. It was coming at my lane, and it was in Missouri, so that's very hilly, like crazy hills. And the horse was there, and I had to switch lanes really fast because I was going up.
Could you bring your music back here we can listen to while we're working?
Ooh,
yeah.
There we go. Well, they're doing some yard work stuff that is too heavy for me to do, and Sebastian's here is helping. So I'm gonna try not to show anyone else, only Sebastian. Nobody else wants to be on screen.
You're right when you read it. You could use help picking up stuff.
Yeah.
I'm the trimmer. Donna's the picker up of but I'm Donna.
The long grass that's smooth when you rub down in one way.
And then really,
My new artwork project that I finished today. And it feels good. Feels really good to do that, to take time by myself, with myself. Hi, self, how you doing? You know, how am I doing? That's what's important to me. How am I doing? Because if I'm not doing good, then I can't really be there for anybody else. We're doing good. And it's a struggle. It's a good struggle to get through whatever it is I'm getting through. And mostly it's on my own, but it's also sharing with you guys. You know, how many people can you say you really, really know everything, or as much as you possibly can think that you know? Because whoever you are thinking about isn't really, they aren't your thoughts. They are their own thoughts and their own individual. They're not who you think they are. Just because I think you are a certain way doesn't mean that that's who you are. I might be right about a few things, though, which is pretty nice. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm not. I'm sure that happens a lot to everybody. I'm sure someone out there can relate, whether you want to admit it or not. Okay, well, I think I'm going to get going. I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for coming. Peace. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.